Hello, this is Ron Ross with this week's Motivation Moment, issue 32, You're Something Special. You're a creative whiz. Now, artists and musicians are not the sole proprietors of creativity. Common folk, just like you and me, are able to solve problems and write music and create art and come up with new ideas. Do you remember when you were a child and you could fly airplanes and drive trucks and dress like a princess or travel all around the world, all within the confines of your own living room? Well, what happened to those uninhibited creative forces? Where has the sense of adventure gone? Lost, most likely, I suppose, to the urgency of the mundane, to the requirements of daily living. Well, here are 7 things you can do to reclaim some of that wonderful creativity. First of all, listen to great music. Have you ever attended a performance of a great symphony orchestra? Wow, great music inspires greatness to those who submit themselves to its promptings. Look at beautiful things. Art also challenges our creative juices. Well, I'll never forget laying my eyes on Michelangelo's magnificent Pieta in St. Peter's Basilica in Rome. I get chills just thinking about it. And it's been well over 30 years since I was there. But listen, you don't have to go to Rome to enjoy the beauty of a tiny flower or the majesty of a sunset. Travel. Over 40 years ago on our honeymoon in Wyoming, my wife and I began wandering around on the side roads, and we have never stopped. And our wanderings have taken us around the world several times, to over 20 countries on several continents, and all but 2 states. And once again, you don't have to go around the world to go somewhere new. Gee, just get in your car and go somewhere different this weekend. Find some place you've never been to before and drive by it and drive through it and see what it's like. Golly, some people won't even take a different route to work. And next, read about the greats. What I'm talking about here are biographies of great people. Great biographies inspire us to greatness. I'm just finishing a book on the life and times of the great adventurer and missionary Dr. David Livingstone, and it makes me wish I had done more wandering around Africa when I lived there. Explore your dreams. Take a walk somewhere and let your mind dream a little. No, let it dream a lot. Pretend a bit, or go ahead and pretend a lot. Who knows what you may become if you give yourself a chance. Befriend an eccentric person. Now, to be eccentric means to be a little off-center. And eccentric people are interesting and stimulating, never boring. My wife and I befriended one of my most eccentric professors in graduate school, and we all grew because of that relationship. And last, ask God a big question. He has all the answers to every inquiry and all the creativity in the universe, and I'm certain that he would love to share some of his treasures with you. Just ask. After all, you are a very special person. Now, to purchase an audio CD of this series titled You're Something Special, please go to my website, milehighmotivator.com, and click on the link that says Products. It's on the left-hand side of the home page, and follow the instructions from there. This is Ron Ross, the Mile High Motivator, coming to you from my home office in Denver, Colorado. I'll see you next time for the next edition of Motivation Moment.